lemonade. Ooh, tastes so sweet. 3 poppies making one for me. Them ocean sounds.
Mud day today while I was waiting for my locksmith friend to reprogram my key because it's like falling into a million pieces. But anyway, it didn't work out today, but while I was waiting I went to Mud Bay, which was right next door, and it's kind of like a Petco, but it's a lot better, and it's like, I'd say it's like the Whole Foods of pet stores, but I've never seen them in any other state. I've only seen them here in Washington. And I got pig ear because Sugar likes that, even though his teeth is really bad and it's pretty stiff, he can still chew through it. Oh, go ahead, Bubbles, eat it. So, and then I got a different dog food brand to try, but I mixed it with the Avoderm lamb that I accidentally got. I usually get in beef, but he seems to like it. Okay, so this is what I got. Mad About Organics Oral Care Food Additive. And it's supposed to improve their teeth. Typical results are noticed within 1 to 3 weeks. Oral hygiene in check, because he has really bad breath and like really rotten looking teeth. But I didn't want him to be disgusted by it, so I got him the pig ear. Eat it, it's okay, I don't want it. I was in the store for so long, and this is the brand that I went with, which was like middle of the ground, not the most expensive, not the cheapest. I don't know if it's good. We'll see if he gets diarrhea tomorrow. Try not to show the rolls of fat that's underneath my sports bra right now, because my belt is cutting into me. I took my shirt off, my long sleeve, because I just had a job where you drilled 2 holes, and it even came with a hole saw to hide cords for a TV. Always wear long sleeves when I work, but because I'm going upside down and reaching up, it like grabbed my shirt down, and I'm like really itchy where the insulation like poked through my skin. And I wore gloves, but my hands feel kind of weird, and because I feel like all the insulation was poking through my shirt, I took it off because I felt like I was getting itchier and itchier, and now I'm like, my hands kind of feel a little tender. We are at our favorite beach because it is a beautiful day today. It's actually said thunder in the weather app, so it's very confusing, but obviously it's so pretty outside. I'm here with Sugar. I brought some snacks. I'm gonna do some work, like some people, and just chill. I just finished a job, which was mounting a huge circular mirror with French cleats, but it was already mounted. She just wanted it maybe like 3.5 inches higher. It was really heavy though, so I had to have the client look at the big mirror from the side to tell me exactly where the cleat is, to hook it back on higher. Unrelated to my handiwork, about my apartment area. Okay, I really love the property. I think I've mentioned this before, but that week that I was apartment hunting in Washington, the second round, my current apartment parking is assigned. There's also 3 visitor parking spots, and so the other day I hung out with a friend, came home around 11. Okay, after 10 is like quiet time, as with most places, so I was it's not that late, but it's like late enough, you know, and it's also a school night, so I didn't want to cause a scene, because this guy in his white truck was parked at an angle at the spot next to mine, and it was angled enough where I could not get in, and I drive a tiny little car, okay, and if I were to get in, somehow like shimmy it in there, if he pulled out, I think he would hit me because he's parked at an angle. So I didn't want to honk, like I said, because it's quiet time, and I didn't want to wake up my neighbors. So I got out of the car, knocked on the door, and it's this old man, like so annoyed that I'm bothering him in his great slumber.
And then I went back to the car waiting, still wouldn't move. So I went back and I was like, hey, you need to move. You need to move. There are no other spots. I need to park here. And so I just stood there, and then he just like looked at me up and down. And then I was standing there waiting until he would change gears, and he finally did. And so I ran back, and like he almost hit me pulling out, because I was like in like kind of way to the side. But this guy was like obviously either super tired, drunk, or on drugs, because they were actually knocking on my neighbor's door and being like, help me, I need help, someone help me, God help me, like this. And I was just like, who is that? Like, this man is in distress. Why? They didn't answer the door for him when he was like whimpering back and forth. Like, he was not quiet, he was loud as fuck, because I heard my upstairs neighbors start to jostle around, and like I could hear them moving around, so I know they heard it too. Just scared out of my mind. But I didn't call the cops. He did end up going away, and it got quiet. And then in about an hour after that, people started to wake up, started getting ready for work.
Ooh, sip slowly. Grains of glass riding on my feet. Do you love me? Do you not? Do you think about me every time? 'Cause you've been running my mind all day. Oh, as I ride through the ocean, sleep on my face, play Teddy Pendergrass, listen to the waves. You keep coming right back.
Somehow I find myself always looking for electrical things. Don't know why.
Do you ever just like wake up and just be in the worst mood, just tired, and wake up with a toothache? Oh my god, like you can't really tell because my face is already so friggin' wide, but my freaking jaw is swollen on this side, and I have like very sporadic piercing pain. I'm going to the dentist to get 2 fillings, so I have 2 cavities already on the 17th. So I don't know if that is something that's gonna address. Not sure. It's on the same side. And yesterday I hung up a bunch of tapestry that was really light. So I did like 2 nails, and I wanted to avoid putting so many nails into all the edges because the tapestry is so thin. So I did the 2 nails to carry most of the weight. And then as far as stretching the other ends, I used Picture Putty from Gorilla. And for some reason, when I put Picture Putty into the Home Depot app to get some more, it didn't show up. The only thing that showed up was like command strips. That's what a section it told me to go to. And then this one, which is like museum hold for, you know, like all of these products or all of these items, like mugs and antiques and stuff like that, to make them stay onto the glass. So if there's an earthquake or something, it won't fall. So I was like, whatever, you know, this does the job. It's probably a little bit more expensive. This is $3.99. I think the Picture Putty I usually use is like $2.99. But yeah, it's not even really covered or sealed like the Gorilla thing was. It's just in a piece of paper. Is this bad? Is this bad if I film this dog? Hello, he's so cute. I haven't gone to hot yoga for 3 days. I mean, in 3 days? In 3 days. And oh my gosh, I am already so stiff. This one. Nobody here. No one's ever here at Home Depot. I wish Sugar was okay with cats. Well, if she's super friendly. Oh my god, so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, so cute. Okay.
You could be my ray of sunshine. You could bring the darkness to life. I just wanna feel love, baby. Say it ain't so. Everything that I got just left my control. Oh, my lemonade. Ooh-wee. Sticky, icky, sweet. Kissing on my cheek. Girl, I love, girl, I love, girl, I love you. Never did I think what you couldn't be. You could be my lemonade. It's me. Think I should go and I think I should stop. I mean, thinking too low, I ain't at the top. Makes sense. Ways away, ways away, away. Thinking I can't ever make up my mind. Unsettled. Thinking my thoughts never pay me no mind.
One stud came out. My no makeup face, but we're having someone do some repairs right now, and Sugar's over there, and he's doing so well with all the loud noises, and he's not trying to fight the person. Isn't it so funny? I just talked about this the other day about the earthquake straps. That's what the maintenance person came to put in on my water heater. Trying to catch. Oh, do you see that? The sand is like spitting out water. It's kind of all over the place. Look how low tide it is. Sugar's here. Hi, Sugar. Hi, baby. Hi. To the rocks. Sugar pooped twice.
I must be dressed up and over